I had come to this town to get away from Dorfeldus, Zeeville, a nothing burg. It looked like a nice off-the-grid place for a guy like me to escape for a while. I was hanging out in a diner and planned to ask the big guy behind the counter where I could get a room for the night when the law came through the door.
Otis! I need a goddamn pie! Well, what else is new, Sheriff? You don't want to know. Yeah, I do. You know what the payment is for free pie around here? I don't want to get into the semantics with you, Otis, but that's not how free works. I ain't got any semantic pies, Sheriff. Just the apple bacon and mincemeat. Good God, Otis. I'll have both.
As the pie-crazy cop sat down to tell the chef all about having his life saved by some miniature human after getting shot in the local funeral home, I dropped a couple dollars on the counter and slipped outside. It was drizzling and dark, just the way I like it. I decided to walk around until I found some place to hang my entire body. Horizontally speaking, like in a bed, not from a noose.
Oh, pardon me.
Excuse me.
Have you seen any hamburger wrapper litter?
Recently?
Yes, I was following a trail of them, but I seem to have run into a dead end.
I haven't seen any litter around here, but I'll let you know if I run into any.
Thank you. Let me give you my card. My name is Cinda Eastberg, and I work at Cooperson's Mortuary.
Thanks. Hey, would you happen to know a good place around here where I could put my feet up?
Placing feet on furniture you do not own is illegal here in Zeeville, except for at a hotel where you may be allowed to put bare or stockinged feet on a rented bed.
Sorry.
You're good.
Fuck that up. Okay, that'll do then. Since I started talking to this weird woman, the rain had picked up. I stepped up under a nearby shop awning that said Madame Daedra's Magic Emporium. I pulled my collar up around my chin and hid under my fedora. But this dame just kept standing in the rain, never flinching from it as it poured over her long, straight, mousy hair.
As it happens, a new hotel has just started business here in town. It is owned by Ray Hammet and Olly Rodriguez, who prefers to go by Olly.
Never mind what's on the deed. Where can I find it?
It is currently undergoing a variety of names, but most of the people here call it the Blue Hotel because it is blue.
Uh-huh.
You will be able to find it at the end of Louise Fletcher Court.
Louise Fletcher? Who's that?
An Academy Award-winning actress, most known for playing Nurse Ratched in the 1975 Milos Forman film One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. But here in Zeeville, she is also a street. More notably, a court.
With a blue hotel at the end of it.
That is correct. Now that you know my name and a portion of information about my town, would you tell me who you are?
Brad Dourif.
I can see the humor in that response, but I also know that Brad Dourif is an Academy Award nominee who played Billy Bibbit in the 1975 Milos Forman film One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
um, yeah, that's my dry wit. My name's Gerald Starling.
Whatever your name might be, I will refer to you as Gerald Starling. Now, if you do not mind, Mr. Starling, it seems as though the rain is picking up and I am getting wet. Do let me know if you find any hamburger wrappers lying around anywhere.
uh, Will do, Mrs. Eastberg.
It is Miss, and you may call me Cinda.
I got it. Thanks for the info. Oh, where can I find Louise Fletcher?
Continue along Philip Seymour Hoffman Boulevard until you see the cafe. It's going with the wind. Louise Fletcher. Motherfucker. It's going with the wind. Louise Fletcher Court will be the next left.
Thanks a lot. See ya.
Oh, and Mr. Starling?
Shit. Yeah?
Cheeseburger wrappers are also acceptable.
Got it. Take care now. I nearly missed the cafe that chick had mentioned because it was all closed up and dark. But eventually I did make it to the Blue Hotel, which was currently called the Sicilian Hawk. It didn't look like a 5-star accommodation, but I didn't really have a 5-star budget. Hello?
You're on the lam.
I thought I was done for. This whole town had been a ruse, set up by that Volp agent who really had it out for me. I was about ready to raise my hands and give it all up when the guy at the front desk pointed at the rug I was currently dripping on.
You're standing on the lam. You're getting rain all over the lam.
Oh, sorry about that. Oh, I thought rugs were made to be stepped on.
That was before we ran out of money. I mean, do you want a room?
Hey, it's not that easy starting a business. And yay! And yeah! If you got anything in the back where it's dark and quiet and cheap.
I think we can arrange something.
I heard you just started this place up. Looks like you're still trying things out. You must be Ray Hammer.
Hammet. We have a single available on the second floor.
Oh, that should be perfect. Who's the other guy who owns this place?
That would be my business partner, Olly Rodriguez. He's the one who wanted the lamb rug, but it's too nice for public traffic, so I'm moving it to my room. I live here now, as of tonight.
Hey, the Sicilian Hawk's a good name. Think you'll stick with that?
Damn, I guess people can talk, huh? Yeah, I don't know. Olly wants to call it the Sicilian Hawk, but I like to be more direct. I have my heart set on the get in here. Get it? It's an inn, a hotel, inn, but get in, you know?
Yeah, I like it.
And maybe if we do good business, we can open up some little express motels called the Get In Here Now.
Right. Best of luck on all that. I got the second floor room toward the back. The place wasn't that big. It was obviously some kind of small apartment building turned into a B&B. Big enough for me to get far away from everybody else, though. And the only everybody else that night looked like Ray Hammet. and whomever the hell was Olly Rodriguez. Hey, Hanbone, catch this idea. It's gonna melt your mind. Vintage arcade machines lining the lobby, but they are all facing the window, yeah? Can you imagine all those fancy lights moving and flashing at the outside world? Everyone will want to come in.
Oh, it sounds crazy, Ollie. Hey, we actually got a customer. I put him in room 27.
Room 27? I was going to use that room to practice my dance moves. You know I love room 120. You know I love room 27. 27! That's my mother's favorite number. Why did you give it away?
You're using all the other rooms. It's the only one currently with a bed in it.
And you already took away the lambskin rug. Pierre de Cordero! What else will I lay on after I make love by the fireside?
That's a whole other issue, Ollie. I told you I was putting that rug in my room. It's too nice for guests to be stepping on after coming in from the streets.
It wasn't nice enough for my bare skin. Order another one, but make it capybara.
A capybara rug?
No, a real capybara. 20 of them.
No, I'm not sure we can do that.
Ray Hammet, are you testing me?
Not me.
You are a beautiful man, Ray Hammet. It is a pity you hide behind these bifocanes and bangs. Use my card. I'm going out. Olly needs more blue juice!
Okay. Bye.
Hello, this is Harry Bilge. I work for the city's Violence Against Unexpecting People office. Yes, that's correct. The VALP. There was an attack on the Shunt Barons this morning. A lady was accosted by what she describes as a dark, pointy figure who ran off into the park with her bag of apples. I suspect this dark, pointy figure to be a man I have been investigating for several months now. Ever since the pickle grocer in Vivivi Village, Village, yes, that's it, right. There was a pickle grocer there in Vivivi Village who was smacked twice rapidly on the same cheek, just before what he said was a funny-looking, shady sort of fellow darted down the crowded streets. What? Oh, yes, I can hold.
Did you say Harry Balls?
Why expect anyone else to help me? My investigation had been going long and lonely, and no one but I knew more about the Black Slapper but me. Not even the Black Slapper himself. Let me say that one more time, because I don't think I said it right.
Those words don't make sense.
No one but I knew more about the Black Slapper, but that's just not written right.
It's written very badly.
No one knew about the Black Slapper more than me. Not even the Black Slapper himself.
Too true, Harold.
Oh, Dr. Grammaray. I didn't know you were here.
Yes.
Would you like to hear about the Black Slapper?
Is this a racial thing, Harold?
No, Doc. He's only ever seen as a dark, shadowy man.
Then why not the Shadow Slapper?
Well, that could be taken as a person who slaps shadows.
Too true. Too true. Let's go find him.
Really? You'll help?
Harold, I am a man of few words, but I am also a man of honor. I shall go with you to stop this shadowy slapper.
Thanks. But I'm still sticking with Black Slapper.
Good for you. Stick to your guns. I hope it does not cause us harm.
Sure. Let's go.
Oh, where are we going?
Well, if you look at my map over here.
Oh, yes. So festive with all the pins.
Yes, those are all the cheeks that have been slapped. And what's right there in the center?
Oh, it looks like maybe some jelly from a donut.
No! Well, yes, but no. That's Zeville.
Oh, yes, you are quite the navigator.
Fine. But I think that's where the slapper lives.
Oh,
Or where he's going.
Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant. Oh, I pooped myself. Oh,
Let's go to the train
brilliant.
station.
To the train station. Meanwhile, in Zeville.
Zeville! What is this Zeville? Suena tan estúpido! One day it shall be Olly Rodriguez-Opelis!
Meanwhile, in Zeville, Olly and I have started a hotel. It's sort of a bed and breakfast, but it's also where I live. Please send money. Your son, Ray.
You need to say more in between, or they will never give you any dinero.
I don't want to say anything more. I don't even want to write to them. How many more customers do we need to pay for your new eyeshadow?
This is I-Beam! How many times do I have to tell you this, Ray Hammet? I do not keep my soul windows in the shade. I blast them out at the world! I-Beams! They glare into you and scream, Olly Rodriguez! Without even saying un palabra!
Wouldn't that be una palabra?
What the fuck is this?
We have a infestation.
An infestation? Olly had an infestation one time before. You just need to get some antibiotical cream, and your polla will go back to normal.
Put some cream on that.
I will look into this.
Olly went into the dining room to investigate an infestation that has been spreading through the building since those sitcom writers stayed here last week.
Pardon me. My name is Harry Bilge. I will need to stay in this room for a couple days. Excuse me. I will need to stay in this town for a couple days. Do you have a room available?
Ah, welcome to Rodriguez Nation. Let me check. I think we can fit you in. Are you both staying together?
I'll be staying in my own room.
Come on, Harry. Why are you doing this?
You set our car on fire after driving between two semis. You put your hand between my butt cheeks when I'm asleep. It's hard enough with all your snorking and horking that you do all night.
I have a breathing condition.
You have a you condition. I'm getting a room of my own. If you want to stay here, you can get your own room.
That'll be $768.42.
Well, take it out of my Invisicard.
Thank you. Here's your Invisikey.
Very well. Good night.
And would you like a room? I don't have an Invisicard. Then I can't get you a room. Do you accept any other forms of payment? Ollie will take trade for rooms sometimes, but I don't know. Ollie, maybe I should speak with this Ollie.
It's done in tourist parties. They're everywhere, my friends. They gasp. They laugh. They react. It is disgusting.
I thought you'd like it.
Why would I like this? This is siniestro. Amoroso. It is creepy.
But it's a bunch of fans giving you attention with everything you do.
They booed me, senor.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but maybe I can assist in exchange for a room?
Assist? What is it you can assist with?
Oh, I'm talking about your infestation, Mr. Ollie, isn't?
I am Olly Rodriguez! And what do you know about this maddening infestation?
I recognize the signs of a live studio audience when I hear them, Mr. Rodriguez. And if you really want to get rid of them, you're going to need my expertise.
You would be able to cease all their criticisms.
I will send them all to oblivion. Meanwhile, in room 12.
This show is terrible. I'll just turn the TV off and get to work. Where might this slapper be? I need my map. My map. Damn it! The doctor must have taken it. Maybe I'll just go wander in the town.
And so Harry did. He left the hotel.
Well, this is a lovely town. But I must find the slapper.
Hey! I hear that you're looking for something.
Oh my god! A mysterious wandering man!
I believe I heard you mention finding a slapper. Perhaps I can assist you in a variety of slappers. As you can see here, I have your standard booty slapper, the frilly violet flapper, and over here, an industrial back bacon thwacker. And here we have the minuscule micro tapper.
No, I need the black slapper.
Like he slaps black people, or he's...
It has nothing to do with race.
Then just call him the slapper.
I was just trying to give it some color.
The gunmetal slapper. The silver slapper. The medium gray slapper. The charcoal slapper. No, wait. Somehow that's also offensive. Do you mind if I just put a curse on you? Hang on. May you find what your true heart desires.
That's supposed to be a curse? Well, that seemed more like a blessing than a curse.
You'll see.
What did you do?
You'll see.
What does that mean? Fine. I'll just take my business over here then. Down this alleyway. Do-de-doo! Hey, oh, this is where I'd go if I were the black slapper. Now it does sound like... Hang on a second. This is where I'd go if I were the black slapper. Oh, it does sound kind of...
What did you say?
Oh, hello there. My name is Harry Bilge. I work for the city's Violence Against Unexpecting People office.
The Vorpal?
We usually just go by the VALP.
Oh, okay. What did you say earlier? Something racist?
No, I was I'm working on a case against the Black Slapper. Ow! Hey! You better watch out. I might start thinking you're the the guy. The guy.
I'm not a guy. I'm a fairy. What does this person you're looking for look like?
He's a shadowy figure, looking nearly pitch black and angular.
And he slaps people. And you're calling him the Black Slapper? No, honey. Dark Slapper, maybe. Did you try Battleship Gray Slapper? Slate Gray Slapper? Maringo Slapper? That's a cool gray color.
No, it's a Black Slapper. It's like Jack the Ripper. It sounds literary and old worldly.
Yes, old world. Get in the new one, idiot man.
Now that's being directly hurtful.
I should slap the idiot from your soul, fool.
So you haven't heard of anyone slapping people around here, other than yourself?
All right, there have been legends here in Zeville. The slum mamas have been speaking of the Shadow Whipper, a beast that comes out of the shadows around Jiglin's farm and lashes the cheeks of unsuspecting citizens.
Legends? So this has been happening for generations around here?
No, just a couple weeks. But the slum mamas are allowed to create legends.
Oh, wow. I've never heard of a weeks-old legend before.
You just have.
Oh, I suppose I have.
Meanwhile, back at the hotel.
You don't know how to write a letter, Ray Hammet. You have no flourish.
I don't care. I just have to fill the page before I ask for money. Now, all right, everyone's dead.
Dios mío! They've dropped the bomb!
No, I mean your audience infestation. I killed them all.
I was about to have to become existential for a moment. Thank you very much.
No problem. Now, can I have a room?
Give him the room, Ray Hammet.
Fine. Room 24?
24! Not room 24!
What? Why not?
24 is my wine room.
You have all your wine in the kitchen.
My drinking wine room. I like to hold my glass while standing by the window and looking solemnly over the side yard area where the squirrels run along the wire fence there.
Room 23.
Ah! 23. That is an ugly room. You will love it.
Thank you. Meanwhile, on Jiglin's farm.
What is happening now?
Oh, in a oingy bongy eggy.
Me? I'm Harry Bilge, sir. I'm looking for the Black Slapper.
Huh? You mean Frank?
Frank? Is Frank dark and angular?
Yep.
Does he slap people and run away?
Yep.
And he steals produce and stuff after slapping people?
Yep.
Well then, yeah, it's probably him. Is he here? Can I arrest him?
Hell no, you can't erase him. Where am I supposed to get my groceries?
Wait a moment. Are you putting Frank up to this? Making him slap people and steal their food for you?
I don't put nobody up to nothing. But ever since he got back from touring with those fairies, I told him he better go out on his keep or he'll have to find someone who can.
Weird proposal. You mean he wasn't living here? But if he couldn't bring food home, then he would not only not be able to live here, but have to find someone else to live here and provide food?
Do you?
And what was that about fairies?
He plays his dumb guitar music with those banshees or whatever they call them.
Hang on. The Pixies? Sir, are you saying that Frank Black, a.k.a. Black Francis, is living here and that he slaps people for food and brings it back to you?
Yep.
Huh. The Black Slapper was more appropriate than I thought.
It's still racist.
Oh, hello! I didn't know you were there. And I think it's okay. His name is Black.
You're lucky no one killed you.
Anyway, sir, can I see your son or your grandson or lodger or whatever he is?
The lead singer of the Pixies? No, you can't say Frank Black.
Well,
That's what I said.
What did you say?
I don't know. I lost all my teeth. Hang on.
Oh.
The lead singer of the Pixies? No, you can't see Frank Black.
Well, what can I do? You can get in my cellar!
Meanwhile, back at the hotel the next day.
27! Never checked out!
What is 27?
Room number 27.
He probably just left. Was his Invisicard in the room?
I did not see it.
Oh well, it expired at noon today anyway. I'll clean it up after I put this letter in the mail.
Ask for another $1,200.
For what?
I have got a broken face.
All right. Please send $980,000. Love, Ray. There. And they all lived happily ever after. The end.
Okay. Let me know when you are done with the cleaning of room 27. I want to reclaim my dance palace. I will be in room 16, where I do my soft reflections.
Okay.
Now that the laughter is gone, I wonder if I was too hasty in removing what the others call an infestation. To me, it was more like a distant friend. One who does not see past you, but instead gifts you one who does not see past you, but instead gives you assurance after each action and spoken phrase. Now it is just gentle void. Now it is just ausencia viva. The living absence. Siniestro.